If you've ever wondered what it feels like when destiny walks through your door, hit that like button, because I'm about to tell you how one ordinary day changed my life forever. My name is Adrian Cole, and by 35, I had everything money could buy. Luxury cars, a mansion, a successful company, but not a single person to share it with. My home was big, cold, and silent. Until the morning she walked in. Her name was Maya Daniels, and she came applying for a housekeeping job. The moment I opened the door, time stopped. She had warm brown eyes, skin that glowed in the sunlight, and a calm, confident voice that somehow made my empty house feel alive again. "Good morning," she said softly. "I'm here about the housekeeping position." I stood there speechless, like a fool. I closed million-dollar deals without blinking. But somehow I couldn't even form a sentence. When she sat across from me during the interview, I asked about her experience. What she told me broke my heart and amazed me. Maya had a master's degree in literature, but she lost her job when her company downsized. Her savings were gone, and she was taking any honest job she could find to care for her sick mother. "I might be overqualified," she said, "but work is work. I just want to do my best." That sentence hit me deep. Right there, I decided to hire her, not because I needed help cleaning, but because I couldn't stand the thought of her walking out of my life. From that day, my mansion didn't feel so empty anymore. Maya didn't just clean, she brought life into every room. She opened the windows, arranged flowers, and somehow made the whole place feel like home. But what really drew me in were our talks. At first, just small chats. "Good morning, how was your day?" Then deeper ones. We talked about books, life, and dreams. I learned that she once wanted to be a writer. And she learned that behind all my wealth, I was just a lonely man searching for meaning. Weeks passed, and I realized I was falling in love. Not with her beauty, but with her heart. Her kindness. Her strength. The way she made me feel human again. One evening, a heavy storm hit while she was still working. I couldn't let her drive home in that weather. "Stay for dinner," I said. "Please." She hesitated, then agreed. We ate by candlelight after the power went out, talking and laughing for hours. That night, when she stood by the door ready to leave, I told her the truth. "Maya, I think I'm falling in love with you." For a moment she was silent. Then she smiled softly. "I was hoping you'd say that." That was the start of us. She quit her job the next week, and we began dating. No more employer and employee, just two people who found something real. We went on walks, shared stories, and built a love that money could never buy. But one night at a charity gala, someone whispered a cruel comment, calling Maya "Maid who got lucky." I saw the pain in her eyes. She began to doubt herself, doubt us. I knew I had to show her that what we had was pure. So a week later, I led her to the garden behind my house, now filled with wild flowers and lights hanging from the trees. There, I went down on one knee. "Maya," I said, "you didn't fall in love with my money. You fell in love with me. You gave my life meaning. Will you marry me?" She said yes through her tears. We married in that same garden 3 months later. It wasn't a grand wedding, just family, close friends, and love everywhere. Now, 2 years later, Maya is a writer and teacher. Our home is full of laughter, music, and the smell of her cooking. People still whisper, calling her the maid who married a billionaire. But we don't care. Because she wasn't my maid. She was my miracle. She didn't just clean my home. She healed my heart. Sometimes, destiny walks right through your door when you least expect it. And sometimes, it comes disguised as a job interview.